Welcome to Royal Lovers. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and show some love to royalty. I am your host, Zayn. Today, we're discussing an intriguing topic that's been creating quite a stir. Mary Tillman, mother of Pat Tillman, has expressed some strong opinions about Prince Harry's recent award at the ESPYs. Her comments have raised eyebrows and even prompted a response from ESPN. Intrigued? You should be. Stay tuned as we delve into the details. Over the weekend, Mary Tillman voiced her concerns about Prince Harry receiving the Pat Tillman Award. Now, Mary Tillman isn't just any critic. She is the mother of Pat Tillman, the man whose name graces the award itself. As a Gold Star mother, her words carry considerable weight, and she wasn't shy about expressing her reservations. Her criticisms aired exclusively in an interview with the Mail on Sunday. Curiously, it seemed as though her comments were tailored for the Mail's audience. Some expected clarification would soon follow, perhaps a statement from the Tillman Foundation distancing themselves from her remarks or claiming they were taken out of context. But none came. The silence left a lingering suspicion that the Mail might have been playing fast and loose with the story. Most perplexing was Mary Tillman's apparent unawareness of the Invictus Games, a key reason behind Prince Harry's nomination. The Invictus Games, an international sporting event for wounded, injured and sick servicemen and women, was founded by Prince Harry himself. So when Mary Tillman questioned his worthiness of the award, there was an unmistakable tension in the air. ESPN, the network presenting the award, was not oblivious to this. They subtly pushed back against Mary Tillman's criticisms. It's not as if they had been secretive about why they chose to honor Prince Harry. In their announcement, the Invictus Games were front and center. It was clear that this was the reason Prince Harry was being recognized. Yet, in an odd twist, ESPN's Pat McAfee glossed over the Invictus Games in a segment and instead made it seem as though Prince Harry was being honored merely for being a celebrity sports fan. This strange turn of events added another layer of complexity to the unfolding saga. To top it all off, ESPN pointed out that while Mary Tillman may not have been consulted about the award winner, she hasn't previously been involved in the selection process either. This statement seemed to hint at a possibility of clout chasing off of Prince Harry's name. There's more to this story, so let's keep dissecting. ESPN had their reasons, which they made clear in their announcement. As the world's premier sports broadcasting network, ESPN's choices for award recipients are rarely made lightly. This year, they decided to honor Prince Harry with the prestigious Pat Tillman Award for Service, a decision that has sparked quite the conversation. The reason behind their choice? The Invictus Games. For those not in the know, the Invictus Games is an international adaptive multi-sport event created by Prince Harry, where wounded, injured or sick military personnel and their associated veterans take part in sports including wheelchair basketball, indoor rowing, and sitting volleyball. The games are a symbol of resilience, strength, and the unbeatable spirit of these warriors. There's a certain beauty and tenacity in these games, a testament to the human spirit's ability to rise above adversity. Prince Harry's active involvement in and dedication to the Invictus Games has been nothing short of inspiring. He founded the Games in 2014, and since then, they've grown exponentially, providing a platform for these incredible athletes to showcase their abilities rather than their disabilities. In their official press release, ESPN made it clear that the Invictus Games were front and center in their decision to award Prince Harry. It's not about him being a famous sports enthusiast. It's about his work, his dedication, and the impact of the Invictus Games. ESPN's commitment to honoring those who use sports to make a positive impact in the world is unwavering. They recognize that Prince Harry's work with the Invictus Games embodies that spirit. The prince has used his global platform to shine a light on these athletes, their struggles, and their triumphs. So it's clear that ESPN had their reasons. But what about the reactions? It seems that not everyone agrees with ESPN's decision, and the controversy has been brewing. Stay tuned as we delve deeper into this unfolding story. ESPN didn't stay silent on Mary Tillman's comments. The network, known for its coverage on all things sports, found themselves in the middle of a controversy that was more royal than usual. Mary Tillman, mother of Pat Tillman, had voiced her disapproval of Prince Harry receiving the Pat Tillman Award for Service at this year's SPIs in an exclusive interview with the Mail on Sunday. ESPN's response? A subtle but firm pushback against Mary's comments. The network didn't attempt to hide their reasons for selecting Prince Harry as the recipient of this prestigious award. In the announcement, they highlighted the Invictus Games, a sporting event for wounded, injured, or sick armed services personnel and veterans, as the prime reason for their choice. Prince Harry, after all, is the founder of the Invictus Games, a fact that Mary Tillman seemed to have overlooked. Interestingly, ESPN's Pat McAfee, in a segment, failed to mention the Invictus Games. Instead, he implied that Prince Harry was receiving the award for being a high-profile sports fan. This discrepancy led to some raised eyebrows, sparking conversations about whether the full story was being presented. However, ESPN didn't let Mary's criticisms go unaddressed. They pointed out that while Mary claimed she wasn't consulted about the award winner, she hadn't previously been involved in the selection process for her son's namesake award. A subtle hint, perhaps, that Mary might be using Prince Harry's name for her own advantage. As the story unfolded, ESPN's response added another dimension to the narrative. Their approach of addressing the criticisms head-on while highlighting their reasons for selecting Prince Harry demonstrated a commitment to transparency. This move not only defended their decision, but also amplified the importance of the Invictus Games and Prince Harry's role in it. ESPN's response adds another layer to this unfolding story. The network's statement serves as a reminder that every story has multiple facets, and that sometimes it's worth digging a little deeper to uncover the full truth. This situation raises some intriguing questions. Firstly, let's consider the implications of Mary Tillman's criticism. It's clear she feels strongly about the award named after her son, and her surprise and dissatisfaction about Prince Harry receiving it are palpable. Is she justified in her criticism? Well, that's subjective. She is a gold star mother and has every right to voice her thoughts. However, it's also important to remember that she has not previously been involved in the selection process of the award recipients. Could this be a case of misunderstanding? Perhaps. Mary Tillman's comments suggest a lack of familiarity with the Invictus Games, an international sporting event for wounded, injured, and sick servicemen and women, both serving and veteran, launched by Prince Harry. This event is the main reason why Prince Harry was chosen for the Pat Tillman Award for Service. Now let's delve into the implications for ESPN. Their response to Mary Tillman's comments was not aggressive, but it did subtly push back against her criticism. They made it clear that the decision to honor Prince Harry was based on his work with the Invictus Games, not merely his status as a high-profile sports fan. This response could potentially affect their relationship with the Tillman family and the perception of the award itself. Lastly, let's consider the potential impact on Prince Harry's reputation. As a member of the British royal family, he is no stranger to scrutiny. However, this situation could shed a new light on his philanthropic efforts. The criticism may, inadvertently, generate more discussion and awareness about the Invictus Games, thus amplifying the very reason he was awarded in the first place. This situation certainly gives us food for thought. It's a reminder of the complexities that often accompany awards and recognitions, especially when they are tied to deeply personal histories and high-profile individuals. As the dust settles, it will be interesting to see how these implications evolve and what lessons can be drawn from this incident. In the end, what can we take away from this situation? This tale is a complex weave of opinions, decisions, and intentions, and it's essential to recall the key points. Mary Tillman, a Gold Star mother, expressed her critique of Prince Harry receiving the Pat Tillman Award for Service at the ESPIs. Her comments, aired exclusively by the Mail on Sunday, raised eyebrows. The question was, why here? Why now? ESPN, the network responsible for the award, had its reasons for honoring Prince Harry. The Invictus Games, a sporting event for wounded, injured, or sick armed services personnel and veterans, stood prominently in their decision. Prince Harry's commitment to supporting the well-being and recovery of military personnel through sports was a significant factor. However, The narrative took a twist when ESPN's Pat McAfee failed to mention the Invictus Games, leading to confusion and speculation. ESPN responded by subtly asserting that Mary Tillman had never been involved in the selection of the award recipients, hinting at a possible clout-chasing motive. We're left with a situation that is as intriguing as it is perplexing. It's a reminder that in the complex world of media, sports, and royalty, not everything is as clear-cut as it seems. It's a call to remain curious, to question, and to seek the full story. Thank you everyone for watching the video. Show some love by subscribing and sharing. Remember to leave a comment. I am your loyal host, Zane.